Well, I got to get some more pressure for treated lumber here because, you know, I got to get Caesar and Putin accustomed to each other, the two cats, and I got to make a door so they can see through each other. That's almost like a cage, and they can kind of like see each other and use their paws through without killing each other. So, got to get this global domination, new world order going with these two cats. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna show you how you make this door thing. Okay, this is gonna be Caesar's. I'll call it his gladiator cage. So I gotta do something where they can see each other between a door and they can stick their paws, but they won't be able to make total contact until they get used to each other. And Caesar is good with cats. You don't like humans, but that's okay, just as long as he's good with cats. So he was on death row, so I think he was on death row because nobody was adopting him and they were getting overcrowded there and stuff. So I took him, and Caesar's a little shy. Well, he's not. He's like, he wants to be by himself. That's the deal. So anyway, this will be the deal. So you got two latches there. You got one down there in the bottom here, right? One here, and you got one here. And I put the hinge near the bottom on this side, and the hinge about up there. So plenty strong enough. Plenty of room to stick their paw through there, but they can't. You're not going to fit through that damn thing. And it's plenty strong enough too. I braced it up with some metal, and it's got screws in it and stuff like that. The nails, there's some nails, but they're hammered down. It's like the points came through, but they hammered down the points on the other side. So that sucker's in there solid. This is all pressure treated wood. So next is to hang it up there, and this is where the door handle goes. So I can open up the other door, and this one should open from the other side theoretically. So we'll see. Okay, so it's the door's in here, and it's a strong little door. Shouldn't go. Shouldn't be able to knock it down, especially on the bottom here. And I had to make these on a slant so I can, you know, put these in here like this. And there's one down there, and it's fitting here real tight. So, oh man, that should be good. So I'll make it so they can see each other. Well, I call this like his gladiator cage because his name is Caesar, and he's a gladiator. He's a good gladiator. He just wants to be left alone. But this where Putin could be on the other side, like on this side, right on that side, and they could talk to each other and get to know each other. And that's how you're supposed to introduce cats, actually. And I went to town with this thing, man. It's like fitting there like perfect. So that's how you introduce cats, actually. And as long as because they get adjusted to each other, then after a while they're fine. They're fine. They work good in pairs, man.